is the first time I ever played Ghalta and put down some big old creatures with it. Just absolutely great. Okay, what are you doing? Are you getting rid of my Toxrill? You are. Smart choice. Smart freaking choice. How many more? Oh, one more. Okay. Also still a smart choice. But... really? Really? Okay, game. Alright. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. Yes, I'm still looking the same because I'm here from the past. Because I, right now, am in Berlin doing some pretty cool things that I will tell you about soon. And yeah, and that is why I had to pre-record 4 videos in one single day, because I couldn't do the other stuff before because I had to pre-record other videos. But hey, you know, I don't want to bore you with like my work day. But at least I got today to get my new camera up and running. I had to order some other parts because I thought, hey, I just plug it in, you know, like a normal webcam. But no, it's a real good camera. It's a Sony Alpha 5100, so I had to get myself some other cables that I didn't have before. But now it works and I'm very freaking happy. This is your day 3, my day 1 still, so for me it's still like, holy smokes, this looks so darn good. And yeah. That's all I have to say. I don't know where we're at right now with subs, but I don't think that we hit the 27k yet. That would be crazy, and if we did, thank you for the craziness. But if we haven't, hey, subscribe to the channel. Ring the little bell so you get always notified when I bring out my decks. But enough with the yammering. Let's get into the, oh no, wizards, hammering. This is one of the most, like, come on, why, wizards, why kind of decks that you could play. So I encountered a person lately that tried something crazy. And I was like, what are they even trying? And then I thought, you know what? After, like, I thought about it, and especially some people in the comment section told me about it, I realized what they were doing, and also I thought how to make it even freaking better. So here we are. Reanimator out of freaking hell, man. That is what this deck is. But it's not only a Reanimator, it's also a fight rigging deck. So it has everything from left to right, from up to down, and in between, and Terror Tide. So, what does the deck do? Well, first of all, we try to mill ourselves with the Otherworldly Gaze and the Ancient One and the Deathcap Marionette. These 3 together will be able to bring all the cards in our graveyard that we want to see there. With the Otherworldly Gaze, you even get selection, not with the Deathcap Marionette, and with the Ancient One either. You can discard, though, with the Ancient One. So it works, you draw a card, then you discard a card, and then target player mills as many cards as that mana value. So that means that if you have 3 or 4 cards in your graveyard already and you need some more, you can just pay for it, draw a card, discard another one. Now you have one more permanent because it will be discarding one of these things here in your graveyard, and maybe you're already on Descent 8 and now you can even block with this big boy. But why do we have it as well? Because freaking fight rigging. That is why. Because with this, you know, turn 2, you play the Ancient One. Nobody ever removes it. Like, no one ever does. They like, yeah, I don't care about the Ancient One. And then, bam! Fight rigging. And you just, you know, get whatever you want. Well, the things that it shows you. You could also find 5 lands. That happens. It happens to the best of us, which is me. It happened to me. And then you just, you know, choose like a Toxrill. Or an Atraxa. Or maybe even a Ghalta. You know, if you have like a handful of creatures, of big boy creatures, and you play the Ghalta, well, now you're gonna have a jolly old time, my friend. It's very darn freaking tasty. Because, you know, at turn 3, Ghalta, Atraxa, and Etali on the battlefield, or even just an Ojer, Kaslem, and a Toxrill, that is just absolutely freaking bananas. Also with the fight rigging, if you cast the Virtue, you get the choice if you want to cast the Adventure or if you want to cast the Enchantment part, so think about that as well. So, we also like want to reanimate some stuff with the Squirming freaking Emergence. You get to reanimate something with mana value equal or less to the number of permanents in your graveyard. Not permanent types, permanents. It's one of the best reanimator spells we have right now if you're able to mill yourself. So, we have the Squirming Emergence, and with that we can bring back all of these beautiful things. Ghalta, of course, is a very good target if you have some cards in your hand that you want to get just dumped down on the battlefield. And, you know, Ojer is a very nice card if you have nothing and you want to search some. Because when it deals combat damage to a player, reveal that many cards, where that is the power, well, the combat damage that it dealt. So if it's the whole freaking 6, you look at 6 cards, and then you may put a creature and or a land from among them on the battlefield. So that means you look at 6, 7 cards, whatever, because you have the fight rigging, you know, and then you just bring down, like, I don't know, a Toxrill or an Atraxa or just 2 land, 1 land, and that was it, because you will only see lands. It happens to the best of us, which is me now to me. So, and when it dies, it becomes a land that you can flip if you have 10 or more permanents. So that means lands also count, which is pretty darn good. And Toxrill, of course, always good against aggressive decks, because until their next end step, all of the creatures will be dead. Virtue, just bringing back everything. Etali is just a given. Atraxa refills your hand. One with the Multiverse. Why is this in here? Because if you reanimate that and you have a handful of stuff but no Ghalta, now you can at least play one more thing for free, which is also pretty darn freaking good. And Ghalta, you know, it's Ghalta. What do you mean? And the Tyrant, very darn good in this deck, because you will give all the creatures -X, where X is the number of permanent in your graveyard. So yeah, apart from this and this is the only thing. And of course, the Tainted Indulgence, I was about to say the fire ring. So we have 3 non-land and the Tyrant itself, but for the rest we have only freaking permanent cards. Tainted Indulgence, just insanely good. Either you draw 2 cards, or you draw 2 cards and discard something that you want in your graveyard freaking anyways. We have all of these dual lands, Field of Ruin to get rid of their freaking man lands, and that is freaking it. So yeah, enjoy some turn 3 madness, because my lord, this meta is absolutely insane right now. At least in best of 1 and best of 3, of course, people, you know, will play more traditional decks like Esper midrange or what, I don't know. I don't play it. Oh yeah, I had like the well before in here, but it's gone, so let's put this art in here. I cut the well. It's useless. It's useless. The Tainted Indulgence is way better. On turn 3, we want to play Fight Rigging or Squirming. We don't want to play the well. Just forget about the well. It's useless. Useless, I tell you. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy turn 3 wins, my friend, because they were just freaking scoop. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those ancient games. Are you ready for the craziness today? Opponent's going first, do not like it, but boy do we have a hand here. Oh my lord, do we have a hand here. Okay. That is exactly what I was hoping would happen. I was just saying, if we find an untapped land, we're so good. We're so good. Oh my lord. Picnic Ruiner. Couldn't care less about that, to be honest. Like, bring it, bro. Bring it. Just bring it. Getting in for 8. Okay, I get that. Totally do. But I will have a fight rigging here. Straight up, right away. Straight up freaking right away. Okay, so please, game, don't you screw me. Most of our things are ginormous. Like this Etali here, for example. Pretty ginormous. And yeah, show me what you got. I have this as a blocker. And I have this as a blocker now. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Pretty darn freaking happy with how this turned out. This is our turn 3. This is our turn 3. I just want to point that out. That this is our turn 3. This is incredible. This is just so good, man. So good. Turn 3, man. Turn 3. Not turn 7 or 8 or 9. This was turn 3. Who ruined whose picnic now? It was me, Malone. I ruined your little picnic. Get out of here, man. Eat your ants all alone. That was just absolutely ridiculous in a good way. We're up against Abu Jafar. Absolutely. Oh my lord, Crimmers. Yes, Crimmers. And how much I love it. You know, we could draw some lands before we use the Otherworldly Gaze. We could just do that. Let's go with the Shipwreck Marsh here. Maybe we even top deck like an ancient one, you know? Okay, game, alright. Okay, game, alright. I want actually all of them. Main, okay. Passing a turn. What was the other one? Terratite. Yeah, we need that against humans. We absolutely need that against humans. Alrighty. I mean, we know what's in there, so let's just chill. Playing a Marionette, but I'm not... Oh, my lord, I have all these Terratites in hand. Yeah, mill 2 cards. Mill them. I couldn't care less. Okay, passing the turn here. I just realized that I have 2 Terratites in hand. Just freaking 2 of them. Alright. He's trying the ancient one. Interesting choice. But I'd have this little Marionette, you know, which just does you dirty. You go in here. You go in there. And I want the ancient one still in my hand. It's just very good to have. Alright, passing the turn here. What do we have in here? Ancient one and Terratites. Okay, tight pots. Or whatever, I don't know words. I just say words sometime and nothing comes of it, you know, just words. Okay, my friend, 5 color humans. Ratted a brick. Interesting. I'm getting rid of you here. Ooh, okay. How much ward? 2. Just 2. Okay. Yes. Auto pay. Still yes. Alright. So, they might even be drawing 2 cards here. Oh, they have to pay for it. They have to pay for it. I forgot about that part. They have to freaking pay for it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they do have it. If they do have the... Well, Helena and Helena is still fine with me. Still cannot pay here, you know? Yep, you can still not pay for it. Well, they can draw 1 card if they want to. They can draw 1 singular card if they want to. But here's the thing. I do have this. So, tough luck, Buttercup! Is what I like to say. Toughest, luckest, Buttercupest. So, what do we have here? 6. Okay, I mean, hey, you know, we draw 1 more land. We're good. Absolutely glorious. Abu, what are you doing, man? What will you do, Abu? What will you do? Talia and the Gitrock monster. I don't like that. So next turn we play the Virtue. I sadly don't have too much going on for me right now. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay, well in that case, let's do this. Get rid of the land here. Oh, freaking really. They're doing a good job at keeping us at bay, you know, I must say. Very much impressed. Very, very much impressed. Very much impressed. They should have done it the other way around. Just the other freaking way around. Land, please. Land, please. Thank you, game. Thank you. I love you. Oh, I love you so dearly. What am I getting myself? I think it is Atraxa, right? So, 1 more Squirming. Toxrill. The land and the Tainted Indulgence. Okay. So if we survive here, if the last card is not a freaking removal spell, we have a very, very good chance at winning here. Doesn't look like a removal spell. Just doesn't freaking look like it. Oh, drawing the land here was so clutch, man. Bring out the blackbird. Bring out the dove. So, oh, they're just slamming in with everything. Okay. Alright. Kind of super fine with me, you know. The Ancient One has done its job. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you go here, you go here. Okay. We're still on 3, which is beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I mean, hey, you know, we haven't even done the thing yet. We haven't even done the thing yet. I was just about to bring back my one with the Multiverse, play Toxrill for free, bring back another Ancient One or whatever. But you were scared. Not legendary at all. Just scared. We're up against Paco Rabanne. I don't even know what it is, but I just like to use the word. Ooh, can we ever find a blue source? I mean, we're not really in need of a blue source right away. If they're mono red, I will be very, very sad. Very sad. But if we find one blue source, we're good. We only need one, right? We only need one freaking blue source. But if we find it, we're good. So, I'll be here when they are. And they're here. Oh, there's the blue source. Okay. Alright. Let's do it like this first. Human. So you are mono red. You're just mono red with a Cavern of Souls. Okay, alright. I mean, hey, you do that, my friend. You freaking do that. Another Deathcap Marionette, not even half that bad. You know? Not even half that freaking bad. Yes, mill 2 cards, please. Those were beautiful mills. Well, one of them was. The other one, not so much. The other one, not so much. You're... Why? Why are you attacking in here? Why? Don't you see that this is Death Touch? Look, it looks so potent. It's typical mono red. Just typical mono red. Just push the button. Just attack in. Don't even care. Just do it. I mean, they don't even have like any colored mana. The only color that they have is colorless, which is the color of magic. So I'm taking one here. Was that really worth it? Was that really freaking worth it, my friend? I don't think it was. I just don't think it was. Oh, Paco. Oh, Paco. So I will be doing this first and then decide if I want to use the Deathcap Marionette, you know? I think I do. I think I do. Yeah. Yep, those were the perfect mills. Like, all we need now is, like, a Reanimator spell, and we're super darn happy. Alright, here's a Kumano. Is that it, though? That is it. Okay. Let's draw here first, see what happens. See what freaking happens. Why are you holding priority, my friend? Why are you doing that? I don't appreciate it. Come on, man! Push the button! You're mono red. All you do is push buttons. And now you cannot push them yet. Typical mono red. When it comes to it, you just, you know, fluff it down, man. You just fluff it down. It's just hanging around without doing anything, you know? Just mono red. I will be here when they are. They finally showed up. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my lord, this is so good. How much does this cost? 8. As in a turn. Like with the Otherworldly Gaze, there is a chance that we just throw 3 freaking permanents into our graveyard right away. Right freaking away. And then what are they even doing anymore? Phoenix Chick is slightly annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. Godric, on the other hand, very much annoying. Very freaking much annoying. Alright, let us see what we can throw away here. 3 permanents. Perfect. Freaking perfect. Okay, alright. So, ooh, Atraxa though. You know what? Atraxa is the right call here. Atraxa is the absolute right freaking call here. The absolute right freaking call here against Mono Red. Yes, I will say it again and again. Godric, you need to go. Oh my sweetest baby Jesus, that was just absolute madness. We even have another Squirming Emergence, so we can still do stuff, you know? Let's put the stop on our upkeep so that we can use our Otherworldly Gaze here. I mean, what I even do? I get 7 life back every single turn now. Every single freaking turn now. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh! They have double Witch Stalker's Frenzy? Oh well, it's almost the same thing. But you know, the thing is that I can just do this here. Resolve. One of them is fine. I can draw one of them. A draw. Going to main here. Squirm it up again. Oh, that's right. Well, doesn't matter too much. I would just bring down a Toxrill here for free. You get smaller now. A little biggie small chicken here. I still have Virtue of Persistence, so I'm not that scared, you know? Maybe a little bit mama hold me, but not that much. You have another Godric. Lightning Strike, okay. Good, good. I do have another Virtue of Persistence though, and I'm not scared to use it. Alright. First we play Etali though. See what we can find. Lightning Strike to the face. Decline. That is right, Mono Red! Oh, you're knocking on my door trying to fill my boot with coal, but guess what? The Master of Madness is here and he will crawl right into your brain and do a little tap dance and you deserve nothing. Nothing, my friend. For Christmas, you have been a naughty, naughty little kid. Get step dance on your brain, my friend. I'm on a red. You're the weakest link in a chain of confusion. Oh my lord. All we need is one freaking blue source sooner or later. And we're good. And we're good. Can we find it though? We can. We can, and now we're good. So I'm scared that they're like a graveyard exile kind of deck, you know? They might be. Might absolutely be exactly freaking that. Well, maybe they're not. I need this. I need the Terror Tide. I don't want the Ancient one. I want cooler stuff. I really freaking do want cooler stuff. Blue now even? Okay. Alright. You can get in there. I still feel like we need the Terror Tide, you know? Still feel like we freaking need it. Okay, let's chill here for now. If they're not doing anything, I'm not doing anything. Wandering Emperor. Interesting.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like
okay, alright. Draw your card, dream your dream.
The people.
I'm still scared. Like, now I feel like they might have exile stuff, you know? I feel like they might. Alrighty. Doing anything else? Nope. Alright, let's draw then. Getting rid of Etali, of course. And let us also get rid of their stupid land there. You land, you stupid. You get out of here. Okay. What am I getting myself? Another blue source, right? I have all the green sources, all the black sources. And let's get another blue source. Why shouldn't we? The fight rigging. Only know in that case. Let's try this. They do have something. I don't know what it is, but they do have something. And I really, really don't like it. They're going for the throat here, which is still fine. I can still bring it back later, you know? Another Squirming Emergence. Why not? Why not? We will see here, though, how this turns out. Right now, we're not looking too tasty. And I do have something for 1 black that holds priority, and I wonder what it is. Oh, they have another Wandering Emperor. Okay, alright. Well, we know that much now. War Machine. We know that much now. Sorin the Merfolers. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Vengeance, bloody and righteous.
Well, that's the worst card you could have drawn here. Not even kidding. You get all out of here. Little rascals. And then I'm passing the turn. Because I want to bring back Etali here, you know? Nothing else. Nothing freaking else. So they 100% have board wipes, like the jillion freaking percentiles. There could be 3 permanents on the top, you know? And there are. Okay. Alright. Well, this is also good. I'm just playing it, you know? I'm just freaking playing it here. Do you have another removal? Do you freaking have it, my friend? Bringing back Etali. Boom, baby! War Machine? More like, nah, man. A machine? Man, you're a worm machine. And no, I would not love you if you're a worm. Because that's disgusting. Who loves a worm? That's right, nobody does. And that is what you are. A worm, man. A worm machine. I will stop now. Get out of here. We're up against a great old one. Well, that is a fitting match for my old one. Well, ancient one, but you know what I mean. I wish I could keep this hand. I really wish I could keep it. But the mana situation... Should I gamble? Should I gamble? I mean, what do I need? A black source? That is all I need. A freaking black source. And our opponent, you know, if they ever show up, they're on the play, so we're on the draw, so yeah. I will gamble. And I will be back when they are. And they're finally here. Okay. It only took them like a minute almost. Just come on. So, are you even playing the game, my friend? You're control. Well, we still only need 1 more land to make this time how work, you know? Because I can just destroy their Seachrome Coast. I think it is time. After 1 minute of doing nothing but playing 1 land, I think we can Yorgo them, you know? Like, they don't know what we're playing. They have no clue. They're just sitting around roping us. Pretty cool. So yeah, pretty cool. Alright. Oh, they played a land. Oh, okay, cool. So can we please find 1 more land game? Please? Pretty please? No, okay. Well, I mean, that's just saddening. But at least we get stuff in our graveyard, you know? This is kind of awesome. Okay, they're not playing counter spells. I love that. Oh my lord, yes, please. Yes, freaking please. I love that they're not playing counter spells, but they're playing enchantment removal. Oh, of course, like, who wouldn't? Who in their right mind wouldn't, like, in all honesty. So, Esper, pretty good against us, you know, pretty darn good against us, but we do have all of this, so that is pretty darn nice. We cannot play it. We cannot free. We cannot play it. Alright, so yeah. Got a little bit overly happy here. Just a little bit overly freaking happy here. But here's the island now. And we'll see what our opponent gets himself here. And now I'm passing the turn. So I'm taking 6 here because they attack and, you know, I'm going to 12. But I do have answers still. It's not like I don't, you know. And as long as I put myself a black source on top or something like that, we're good. We're freaking good. Jace? Wowzers, okay. Jace is a pretty darn good answer to our deck. Which is surprising that we have found Jace here, you know. But also, Squirming Emergence just gets a little bit better with it. And as long as we don't mill ourselves too hard, we're good, we're good. Oh, okay, alright. So they have another Jace in hand. That is what is up. My turn. Draw, yes. Okay. So I'm bringing back Etali here. We still have 30 cards left. Oh, that is super good. That is insanely good. Okay. I shouldn't have drawn here. Should not have drawn here. But I have. My own freaking fault. My own freaking fault. So let us... Really, game? Really, game? Okay. Alright, that is how we do things now. That is how we do things now. I mean, they have enough for the others for Sunfall, so... Let's just play the Virtue of Persistence here and just peace out. This, yeah. Bravo, game. Bravo. Give him the land. Just give him the land. Nothing to see, nothing to say. Just everything freaking fair. Just as intended, you know? I mean, what is this hand? What is this hand? Perfect freaking answer to our deck is what it is. The perfect freaking answer to our deck is this hand. Ridiculous. Freaking ridiculous. All I can say about it. Just freaking ridiculous, man. Absolutely freaking ridiculous. You know what? You know what? This is... If they have 3 of these things, you know? 3 things that just destroy my whole existence. Nah, man. Nah. You know, even the 2 Sunfalls. I would have accepted it. But 2 Sunfalls and a Farewell, and they top deck the land to play it. Nah, man. Nah. Okay. Hand is iffy. This hand is way better. Like, we have this. We have freaking this. So I'm getting rid of this. I was just about to say, oh no, we don't have blue, but we do have blue. Okay. Man, this game was just a joke. That was just absolutely rigged. Absolutely rigged. You can tell me whatever you want. There was absolute rigging here. And I don't think about fight rigging. I'm talking about real life, this game I needed to lose kind of rigging, you know? Okay, they're being smart about it. I like that. Another Misha's research desk. Okay, let us see what we can find here. One with the multiverse is never bad, you know? Never freaking bad. Best game of my life, you know? After we had the scammiest game of my life, at least I had the best game of my life. Turn 3, 1 with the multiverse, why not? Get out of here, game, you scammity scammer! We're up against Nazo no Koma. Opponent's going first, do not like it. Do I like the hand? We don't have a single black source and only black spells. This hand is way better. Way freaking better. Okay. Boros, eh? Well, you won't like what I'm doing with this Terrortide, will you now? Oh, okay, alright. Yeah, I see. Still you won't like it. I'm doing this now. Passing the turn. I will just Tainted Indulgence. So they will be coming in with... Oh, they don't. I was so certain. So freaking certain. That they would have... Okay, now we can even use the mill here. That they would have... What's his face? You know, the Make Thopter lady? That one? Aw, fight rigging gone. That's saddening. And one Squirming gone. Also saddening. Geological Appraiser. Okay, what are you appraising though? Another one of those. That is not the best thing to happen to you, is it now? Putting a stop on my upkeep, by the way. All of you, you can all freaking get out of here. 3 lands. 3 lands. 3 freaking lands. Okay. Oh my lord. That would have been 5 lands in a row. Are you yoking, game? Are you freaking yoking? Okay. Well, I would have liked to have that as a mill, you know? But hey, I guess you can't always get what you want. Passing the turn. Oh, here's Pianalar now. Well, we do have the Terrortide, so I'm not that scared. Maybe a little bit Mama Hold Me, but not that scared. I don't think they have another Pianalar, otherwise they would already have played it, you know? Alright. I mean, hey, okay. Why not, you know? Why not? My turn now. Wait. How much do I have enough, right? I want to play Ghalta once in my life. Ghalta with a goal. Ghalta with something to actually do. Ojer. Fight rigging. Swamp. That's it. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay, passing the turn. Making myself 2 slugs. Today we'll kind of have to get rid of either Toxrill or finally I could do Ghalta. I'm so happy. This is the first time I ever played Ghalta and put down some big old creatures with it. Just absolutely great. Okay, what are you doing? Are you getting rid of my Toxrill? You are. Smart choice. Smart freaking choice. How many more? Oh, 1 more. Okay. Also still a smart choice. But... really? Really? Okay, game. Alright. I see you. I freaking see you. So what do we get here? You can go in there. I see you, game. I freaking see you. And you're very, very funny, I must admit. Oh, I should have attacked in first. That was a mistake. You're very, very funny, game. Not gonna lie. That was very, very funny. Very, very funny. Okay, Ojer Tuck, you're up. Oh, it's still not Ojer Tuck. It's Ojer Kaslem. I always mix the names up. Ojer is Ojer. Ojer and Epicurio, okay. Okay. Interesting. So that is also happening now? Well, why the heck freaking not, you know? Yes. Yes, please. I would like that. Thank you very much. Ooh, and 2 ancient ones. Ooh, and a Toxrill. Okay. So we're cooking now, my friends. We're cooking. They're blocking with everything. That is so super fine with me. So super fine. So, how does this 10 or more permanents? Yeah, I do. And they scoop! That is right! Triple ossification in one single turn. And you still could not stop me. I was so happy. I was like, finally a Ghalta. Finally a Ghalta. And what do? Triple ossification. Come on, man. Get out of here, game. Alright, we have time for one more game, and then I have to record 2 more videos at least today. We're up against Buffalo Raven. Ooh, if we find a green source, this is the best hand you could wish for, so we're keeping it. We're keeping it. This hand is a keeper. Oh, mono blue, really. In a Cavern of Souls meta, people are playing mono blue. Really. Okay, alright. So, a green source, please, game. There's one little green source, I would be very happy. Alright, we get the Ancient One down at least, you know? Alright. That's good though, I like it. Okay, a green source please game, if you might. That would be very cool. Very darn cool, you know? I could also mill them very hard, but I don't want to do that. So what do I want to do? The Haughty Djinn is coming down, okay. Oh, the green is what will destroy you, my friend. Please give me something really, really good here. Well, that is good enough, I guess. That is good enough, I guess. Okay, alright. So. Chart a course, they're not even doing anything, okay. Just doing that. Are you attacking in now? Oh, what? Where did this come from? Where what? Okay, alright. You do you, my friend, you do you. Okay. Terratide is pretty darn good. Milling myself the Toxrill here. Okay. Here's Ojer. The Kaslem. Ojer Kaslem. I need to learn the names. But I just can't learn names. Real game. What? This happens way too often. Way too often, man. I'm going with the land, yeah, and the creature, because I can just put it in the graveyard, you know? Way too often. This shouldn't happen this often, you know? Alright. Prankster's coming down. What do I have in here? Another fight rigging. Why not? Just for the heck of it, you know? Just for the freaking heck of it. Come on, counter it. Go ahead. That's fine. Absolutely fine. We'll be getting Atraxa then. Good, good. Good. So what am I putting in my hand? The Virtue. Deathcap Marionette. The land? Is it the Deathcap Marionette? We cannot discard it right now. So yeah, it is the Deathcap Marionette. Okay, alright. So, Ojer, don't you do me dirty again. I'm watching you. Don't you... The damn dirty. You know, they couldn't take it anymore. It's just... 7 cards. 6 lands. That was just... I would have taken them all at a certain point in time. Okay, we're done. And after the next video. See you tomorrow. What a crazy video that was, eh? Do you remember when I played that one certain card in a very peculiar situation? Yeah, that was crazy. My opponent was like, what? That was so fun. So, greetings from Berlin. Of course, I am not here right now. This is just pre-recorded like everything. Huge shout out to all of my patrons members. And of course, my sponsor, Ultimate Guard, for keeping the lights on here at MTG Malone. And please, my friend, remember that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and see a beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.